The fourth role of the board in this process is managing management resistance. Managing management resistance. Managing management resistance. Now, audits can create friction between the auditors and management. So the board acts as the objective arbiter through resolving conflicts. Because you recall, candidates, auditors are very independent. Auditors, they come to check the work of management, and there are circumstances when these two parties may conflict. There are times when the management may resist to do certain things, and therefore it is the role of the board to act as an arbiter through resolving such conflicts. If management disagrees with the recommendation, the board evaluates both sides and then makes a final decision, because the auditor may make a finding which the management may not agree with. And that is an instance when now the audit committee comes in as an arbiter to ensure that such conflicts are managed. Then another way to manage management resistance is through just preventing what we call boilerplate responses. Preventing boilerplate responses. That means ensuring management isn't just giving vague promises, but is providing concrete, actionable steps. That is the fourth role.